Cooks should know not to mess with the cook. By JRA1111. I was on base, working the sandwich bar in the dining facility. I had a long line of customers because when I worked the sandwich bar I added way more food than I was supposed to. As I'm rushing to get the soldiers in and out, he held up his hands in surrender and quietly said, "You can use your hands for my sandwich." I get a female SGT and she informs me that she is a cook for the other dining facility on base. Naive me thinks she's trying to be friendly. But instead she walks over to the utensil rack, takes a fork, brings it to me, and in her most Karen and loud voice says, "So I know you're supposed to use a fork to grab the deli meat." She's not wrong. I was using my gloved hands, like they do at the restaurant, because it's really hard to get the tightly packed deli meat separated. And I'm trying to work faster so I don't get in trouble for having a long line. Even though she was right about the rule, I was still upset with her because of the way she said it. She cared more about putting me down than the actual rule. Proof. First of all, it's unsanitary for me to use a fork that she touched with her dirty hands. She knows that. But I do it anyways because she's a SGT. The first slice of meat separates perfectly and I put it on her sandwich. But that second slice is married to the next one and will not budge. So now I'm scraping at the meat and it starts to shred. She gets frustrated, but I'm loving it. As I shred the meat some more, she barks at me to just put both slices on her sandwich. To which I reply, "Sorry, I can't do that. As you know, the rules are only 2 slices of meat per sandwich." I never followed that rule, which is why I had a long line of customers. Once the meat is completely shredded, it finally separates. I figured no reason to stop there. And I made her the ugliest sandwich possible. It was so bad that when I looked at the next SGT in line,